wrapping his coat around her limp body, the crispness of her soaked hair. No warm breath from her mouth. Talking to her through chattering teeth, Biscuit licking her frozen face, the sirens, the blanket wrapped around him.
Come with me, please, Mr. McMahon. That's right. I'll help you. It's okay, we'll take it from here.
Pulled up onto legs that wouldn't quite work and led to the ambulance. But not before he saw the grim faces. The shake of a head. The defibrillator.
Clear!
The dreadful quiet as they worked. Him, the world, nature, all frozen. But not time. Time had ticked on. How many minutes? How long had they sat on the bank with her not breathing? How long before the ambulance arrived? 10 minutes? More? Less?
I've got a pulse! I've got a pulse!
And then his tears, hot and sudden, bursting up from deep inside. Biscuit beside him pushed his stinking damp fur closer, paws scratching at his face, tongue on his cheeks, licking, snuffling and whining. He wrapped his arm around the dog, pulled him under the blanket, and then looked up at the winter sky that was neither truly night nor morning, and thought he'd never loved it more. Chapter 3. Saturday, 09:03. Jenny. You're not picking up. Pick up, oh my fucking God. 09:08. Jenny. Your phone on silent. Wake up. 09:13. Jenny. I'm freaking out. My mum is crying. Thinks she's still drunk. Wants to go to the hospital. What the fuck? 09:15. Jenny. Fucking pick up. What the fuck is going on? 09:17. Hayley. Sars, Dad was in here? I'm fucking shaking. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? We'll call from shower. Delete texts. Yesterday's too. Fuck! 09:18. Jenny. K. 09:19. Hayley. Don't say anything. Chapter 4.
Rebecca!
Her mum's voice, loud and demanding, was a thorn in the meat of Becca's brain, and she pulled the duvet over her head to block it out and sink back into her half-sleep. It was Saturday. It was too early. Whatever time it was too early. It was also cold. Her toes felt like ice and a draft was creeping through the gaps in her covers. She hoisted them under her with her foot, cocooning herself.
Rebecca, come down, it's important.
She didn't move. Whatever it was, it could wait. She breathed shallow, not wanting to come up for air. Her hair stank of smoke and her head ached slightly, a parting gift from last night's weed and tobacco.
Now, I mean it!
She pushed the covers off and sat up angry. What the hell was so pressing? She scanned her bleary memory. No late-night snacking, so no pizza boxes or Coke cans left in the kitchen. No TV left on. She double-bolted the door. All she'd done was come home, go quietly to her room and had one last joint out of the window before passing out in front of some shit comedy on Netflix. She wasn't even home late. She glanced at the open window and sighed. Good work, Bex. No wonder it's like Antarctica in here. At least there was no trace of stale smoke in the air.
Becca?
A pause.
Please, darling.
Coming, she shouted back, voice like gravel, head pounding with the effort. No more straight cigarettes, she thought, tugging on her joggers and pulling last night's sweatshirt over her head. Her chest felt like shit. Her room was icebox cold and goosebumps shivered across her skin. Juice. She needed juice. And a cup of tea. And a bacon sandwich. Maybe going downstairs wouldn't be such a bad thing. At least it would be warm. But still, conversation with her mother first thing in the morning was not what she needed, ever. She preferred to get up when they were all out, have some quiet time that didn't require locking herself away in her room. 2 more years and then she could escape to university. Out of this house, out of this suffocating town, and onward to freedom. London, maybe. A big city, definitely. Somewhere